Just like how I'm telling you about slime.
Come on, man.
Oh, bro, come on, fam. It's the same thing. I'm telling you about slime. How good it is, bro.
Slant, I'll tell you at least this, something that will never change.
What?
I would never allow slime to creep into my top 10.
Oh my god.
Not even top 15.
Come on, dog.
It's barely in my likables now. We'll see.
Seriously, barely in your
Oh yeah.
likables.
Oh yeah. It's still definitely trash right now. Definitely poop. One out of two episodes isn't good. 50%.
Cold blooded, bro. Cold blooded. Don't be that way though. Don't be that way. All right, let me share this out. Really, the next door neighbor's dog really just started barking at like the worst time.
Oh shit.
Shit, crazy. Yo, what up?
Yo, I'm chilling.
What's good, Negro?
Making time, doing what I do, just
Making time. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with making time, bro.
boy, what is that? Why are you cutting out, sir?
I don't know. I didn't know I was cutting out to just now.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay.
But I appreciate you for telling me.
I heard you all the way through.
See, Trent heard me all the way through.
Hey,
Understandable.
uh,
Oh my god.
JC, bro.
Yeah.
Episode 2 of Slime.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna break it down like I broke it down at JD. Episode 1 is when you need the pack. You pull up to the plug, and you grab the pack. You get home. You're excited, and it's a mid.
Yeah.
Episode 2, you roll the dice again. And you will go back to the same guy. You get back to the crib. The pack is the pack is mostly mid, sprinkled with a couple of good nugs in there. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? It
Yeah.
was okay. Episode 2 was okay.
This guy.
Hmm.
Overall, show still series still poop, but
Okay. Yeah.
it's showing a little bit of promise.
Well, that's the thing about it. It's like I told you, like the same thing with me. Like I watched the first 2 to 3 episodes and I quit watching the show. Like literally, I told you this. I quit watching the show altogether.
Mm.
Then I came back to it because I had nothing else to watch, and I was like, "Oh, when he finally gets out of the cave, that's when the show pops off. Like you have to get out the cave."
I'm out the cave. I'm about to confront the dire wolves. I think he's about to confront the dire
Exactly.
wolves.
Once you get out the cave, then it starts to evolve, and his power starts to evolve. The more that he consumes, it gets crazy. Tell you, like you out the cave now. You're
That's what
good.
I've been telling him, bro. Like, I told him he don't want to like it. That's the thing. He don't want to like it.
I
He
I
want to
know.
fight it.
understand.
I
I
know.
understand.
I'm going to fight it tooth and nail.
Hold on, are we already live? I didn't get a chance to
Mm-hmm.
start anything.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
we're already live. I didn't
Okay.
know you was about to hop in. Honestly,
Well, I had to negotiate.
I feel you. I feel
How long have we been live?
you.
Negotiate a
We
little
haven't been
bit
we only
to
been
get
live for
here.
like 3 minutes,
You
almost 4 minutes, bro. We ain't been live that long. But I wanted you to get your slime stuff out of the way.
Yeah, I'm not even. Hey, I'm not even in the. Oh, never mind. I started from there.
You on
Crazy.
camera, JC, or
Oh yeah, yeah. I started up. Yeah, 1 second.
oh, okay. What's up, everybody? This is just the the warm up, cold world type stuff.
Yes, yes.
Negotiation complete. Yes, yes. All right. Season 3, fellas, is a wrap. Is a wrap. So,
Hold on. We still. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
put my mic around.
I'm not seeing the live up.
Oh my goodness, I see it up.
Where is it?
I don't know. You want me to send it to you?
I'm on the page, Joe.
And you don't see it up. Goddamn YouTube.
Said said we live 7 minutes ago, but it's only 1 minute and 2 seconds of video.
What channel are you looking on?
I am on the Hunter Association channel, sir.
That's why you can't see it.
What are we on? Oh, yeah, your channel. The Otaku Fix. That's my bad. It said the Hunter was up, and I was like, why is that one?
No, I forgot my stream.
No, gotcha. All right. Better. Yes.
All right. All right. So, everybody ready?
Born ready.
I like the sound of that. Trent?
Come on, man. Of course. I mean,
Oh, need that confidence. I need the confidence.
Some big confidence. All right. What's up, everybody? We are back with another episode of the Beginning After the End podcast, where we discuss all things beginning after end and how great the series is. And look who joined us today, Sarah. What is up, my guy?
just in the nick of time.
Yeah. What up? Wait. Are we about to start? We about to start?
Yes.
We already started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're literally like doing the intro, and you just hopped in.
Oh, my bad. I was a little busy. My bad.
No, you're good. You're
It's
good.
all good, bro. You know, it's all good. You already said earlier you was gonna probably be a tad bit late, so it's all good. I just didn't know you was gonna jump in during the intro, but it's all good though. It's all good. So, season 3, guys, is over. It is over. It's done. It's a wrap. And now we wait to January 1st before season 4. But before we get into the discussion of season 3 and all it entails, today, of course, we have our usual suspects. JC, aka Always J Carson. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great, sir.
Glad to hear that. Did you enjoy season 3?
Season 3. Yeah, I mean, I can't say I didn't enjoy it. I mean, like it was. Was it the least of the 3? I don't know.
I don't know. We're definitely gonna discuss that. Sarah, Project Webtoon. How you doing, fam?
I'm doing good, my man. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty damn good. Can't complain. You know, life, same old stuff. Christmas season. It's holiday season, and
Yep.
time to spend time and spend money. Unfortunately, but
Damn it.
Spend a lot of money,
a lot of
and then like a lot of time with your family. So
Yes.
like it'd be like that,
yes, definitely.
Holiday seasons are here. Got New Year's coming up too. Like
Right, back to back, and don't let somebody's birthday be right after Christmas, bro.
hey,
my
wait,
girl's
hold up.
birthday
But
was
my
right before
birthday's on
Christmas.
January 12th, bro.
What? Oh,
Phew.
yeah, man.
February 5th. Let's do it.
Right after New Year's is pretty much my birthday.
Mine in October, so I got a little gap. But Sarah, did you enjoy season 3?
I really enjoyed it a lot. We got a lot of exposition for like a bunch of like continents, like new areas, as well as Arthur trying to make more connections for people. And then we got that sick ass dungeon raid. Season 3 was all around really good.
Right.
Hmm.
But do you think it was better than season 1 and 2? That is definitely going to be interesting. I need you to ponder
I don't
that
think
as
so.
we keep going.
Yeah.
And last but not least, we have Trent motherfucking Money. Y'all already know who it is. How you doing, Trent?
Good, man. What about you guys?
Oh man, I'm doing good. Just kicking it.
Living life one day at a time.
Yeah, pretty much. Did you enjoy season 3, Trent?
Yeah, man. I don't even really know where season 3 begins. Again, my site really doesn't break it down. Though the chapter, at least on my site, did also say that it was the end of season 3. But like I said, I don't even really know what the technical beginning is. But
Is that an Allen wrench?
yeah, it's all gas.
That's good. That is good. And of course, y'all know I am JC, the Otaku Fix. Y'all already know what it is. JC, why do you have an Allen wrench?
It was here. I was doing something on my computer recently.
Homie picks it up. He's just.
And it was still here. So, anyways.
All right. Okay.
Well,
And Seraph has a Swiss Army knife.
Seraph, calm
we
down with
got
that.
all the fidgets around here, man.
Jesus, he'll cut his finger off. It's gonna be in the stream. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Look, we don't need no fingers getting chopped off here. We ain't got time for that. Okay.
Don't worry, it's a trainer. It's not sharp.
That's what they all say. All right, so let's get into these discussions because we have a lot to discuss. Season 3, was it good? What is our total rank of season 3? What does it compare to the other two? But before we get into that, let's talk about the last chapter, chapter 85. The end. We got to meet some well, not some, but a new character who's probably going to end up being trash and fodder for Arthur. But that's still
Just like with any other thing going on, man. Yeah. We got Solo, we got a bunch of fodder, bro. What's new?
Yeah. So we got somebody who trying to talk trash, and we already know everybody who tries to talk trash to Arthur. We know how they end up, but we also got to see the steamboat that was being worked on. Which was also good. They're moving pretty damn fast with that, if I do say so myself. We also got to see the bracelet that Gideon made Arthur that's going to hide his attributes.
2 of them.
Yep, 2 of them. It's going to be interesting to see which 2. I think they did say which 2 he was hiding, right? I can't remember. Did they say which 2 he was hiding?
I think it was fire and
2 he was hiding. It was just the ones that he's going to focus on.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was like fire and wind. I think he's hiding. I can't remember.
Okay, so it's going to use lightning and ice, I'm guessing.
He's gonna try and work on his earth magic.
Earth
and wind.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got the chapter pulled up here. Give me a second, guys.
Because it's not going to be the thought lightning, because lightning is the extension of fire.
Right.
So
lightning is like stage 2 of fire.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be.
It says earth and wind. Earth and wind, according to Kristen.
Does he know ice? Oh, so it's earth and wind. Okay, earth.
Yeah, he knows. Yeah, he knows water. So yeah.
So many. He knows. So
he's a quadra elemental mage, right. So he's got so many range, so much variety.
Show off, such a show off. And for the end of season 3, we got to see they received their uniforms. So school will officially start season 4. I hope we don't get like another filler chapter at the start of season 4, but we're gonna discuss that later. So
100%.
Right. Last chapter, 85. JC, let's start with you. What was your thoughts on the last chapter of season 3?
Man, it's so weird for me because like I'm used to the end of chapters being, I can't say they're gonna be hyped, but it makes me excited for the next season. Mm-hmm. And the last chapter, this one, it wasn't like it was bad or anything, but it was just like, okay, he's going to school in the next chapter. It showed everybody who he hasn't seen in forever, mm-hmm. and his current foes that he's going to meet, and he's just excited about going to school because he's never been. So it's cool. It is what it is. It's the start of the harem, mm-hmm. pretty much. So cool, I guess. But I'm not really sure where they're going to go with that. What is school going to be good for him?
True.
There could be. At the same time, the people out there that are stronger than him. Let's not get that. This is not Jenna Wood. There's people out there definitely stronger than him. So he can learn some things, but who knows, man? 80. It was okay.
It was okay. Like we said last time we talked. Beginning at the end, the season-ending chapters don't really leave you hype for the following season to come after that. It's more just like a somber ending to this long run, and then the next season picks up with a brand new adventure. So
right.
I wasn't really expecting it to be as hype. I wanted it to be hype, just to get that feeling of, I can't wait to season 4 because, after when you read Solo, when you read Orb, when you read a lot of these other series, normally the season ending chapter be, massive hype, full of mystery, all this stuff. But beginning after end isn't that way.
It's as subtle as can be.
Right. It's always as subtle. That's just what we go with. Sarah, what was your thoughts on season 3? Not season 3, chapter 85.
The season finale, it was pretty much simple, kind of like what I expected. Like just Arthur doing some more errands, doing some more side quests, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Talking to Gideon, seeing how fast they built the steam engine in like a month. which is fucking amazing.
That is true.
It's like building a whole ass fucking locomotive train in a month, you know?
Right.
And then like seeing the teacher fucking be a drunkard, asshole, complete dickbag, got his shit showed up by getting his pendant stolen in 2 seconds like that. I was like, he deserved it. He deserved it.
He did. He did. Oh, yeah. So I was looking at the chat. But yeah, he definitely deserved it. He was definitely an ass. But he's probably gonna be even more of an ass when he's sober.
And then also seeing his little sister like having the bow around her, making it seem like that she's been training for a little bit. So like I'm pretty excited for her future development to see how strong she's gonna get with that bow.
And I was
like that'd be pretty cool to see, you know.
That she was like, "Yo, I'm about to use the shit out of this bow. Like I'm about to be little Hawkeye up in here." Like, I was like, "Okay."
She about to hit that Hawkeye, big. You know?
I was like, "Okay." I was like,
4 arrows in one go.
Right, don't let her learn wind or some shit that's gonna make it even more OP.
Nah, don't let her learn no fire, bro. Exploding arrows.
Man, look, any element she learns, and when she uses that bow, it's gonna be OP as shit. Like, it don't matter which element. It's just gonna be nasty. Like hell, maybe she gonna learn ice. Maybe she'll and have like frozen arrows and stuff. She wouldn't even need like the actual arrows Tess gave her. She'll just make her own arrows out of ice and stuff.
That'd be pretty sick to see.
Right.
And then like also all around it was just pretty much like a wholesome chapter, and like the ending part, like seeing Arthur just like think to himself, he's like, I was an orphan at one time, I managed to become a king, and now I'm living a life as an adventurer.
Right.
Like
full circle.
He's like he's full circle, just reflecting upon himself, like, man, this is nice. This is the life that I've wanted.
Exactly. Trent, what was your thoughts on chapter 85, bro?
I'm pretty much there with everybody else as far as just kind of even paced chapter. But I think this guy, as far as this teacher that we're going to run into, is going to be, you know how webtoons do it. It seems like we just kind of blow through obstacles. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is going to be another guy that ends up getting fired or expelled or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Sooner rather than later, you know, as he probably learned quick that he's not really one to mess with. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see how it goes, how it plays out, and I guess again how the what are those guys called? The six
Lances.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the six paths. But,
hey, yo, we didn't know Naruto, bro, too.
But yeah, you know, those guys, and just how the new continent kind of I guess shapes out. And I guess again those guys' purpose and how they play into the story, and I guess again just the school shit too. I'm excited to see new enemies, new friends. Maybe yes, it seems like we're going to be building somewhat of a team of people. Probably those 3 chicks that we're going to have a love triangle with, you know, as well as elf homie, or not elf homie, dwarf homie. I can't remember his name.
Elijah.
Yeah, and then the new dwarf homie as well. The guy,
the little homie that they rescued.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be part of the crew.
Yeah,
I mean, we talked about it, how like Arthur is just gonna slowly try and build up like a whole crew of just either like both royalty and commoners like that, pretty much misfits like that, you know. And so like I feel like he's gonna probably be a part of the crew, help out every so often. Arthur's gonna have his own little army to train. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I want him a part of the crew, bro. I mean, it's not that I got nothing against him. I just don't know if I want him to be a part of it.
I want to see the underdog come up. You feel me?
JC, you're pretty hard over there, bro.
Nah, I'm just reading chat. It's kind of soaking it in, trying to figure out what's gonna happen next.
It be like that.
It do be like that.
It do be like that. All right, so let's talk about this teacher real quick. Let's dive a little more into this teacher. Do you guys think he's just going to be fodder, or he's going to have like some important impact in this story? Because we've seen him, he talked a little mess. It looked like he might have, fodder, straight up fodder. Like you don't think he might be one of those teachers that starts off as an asshole, but
like is hot shit and is super nice, later on.
And later on he becomes like one of the most important members of the group. Do you guys think he would be that, or he just gonna be the asshole father that Arthur's gonna have to body one of these days?
I feel like he'll become a teacher that's gonna like learn from Arthur. You know, like at first he starts out as a total dick. Snape, for example, you know, from Harry Potter, he was a total dickbag to Harry Potter, but then he slowly progressed to actually like him. You know,
Well, technically, in Harry Potter. Well, I guess it was. I guess maybe he did kind of not like him, but didn't he like? He basically like loves his mom or whatever. Like
he wanted to fuck his
something like
mom. Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
Jesus. Right?
I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, technically that was.
but he was
the
still
case.
kind of a jerk to him, like in class and stuff like that. You know.
Right.
So then he's like eventually like grew on and was like, all right, cool, you're all right, kid, you know, and then became teacher student type deal.
Well, what you think,
Mm.
JC?
I think he's probably a little bit better than what he was portrayed as, because you know he was little drunk, had two females with him, wasn't really just trying to, you know, he wasn't really trying to fight. He wasn't in a serious mode of fighting. I think he's probably a little bit stronger than that we think that he is, but he's still technically gonna be fodder. Like Arthur's not gonna like kill him or nothing. But he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back with. He's going to come back with a little bit more, and also going to be surprised because he's going to the school and he's not going to be the strongest one in the school by any means. It's not the type of story. So, I mean, I think the teacher's got something for him. That's what he's going to learn because, I mean, he doesn't really know too much about this world besides what he's amassed on his own at this current moment.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna take the different route. I'm gonna say he's gonna be that teacher that we're gonna hate starting off, but as time progresses, he's gonna be part of the crew. He's gonna be that, you know, that person we need that when shit gets tough, when we need some rules to get bent, when the director can't bend them or whatever.
He's gonna be the one to come help out.
Right, he's gonna be
Maybe not help out, but maybe Art punks him into like letting him do what he wants.
Yeah.
Letting it slide just for now, you know.
Like, you know, basically being like, oh, I can't fuck with this kid again, so I'm gonna just stay out his way. Like he learns his lesson once, because I don't know, maybe, and you could be right as well. He could have joined the team and be like that, a mentor-ish type guy, but I don't really think so because, I wouldn't say a mentor, but you know, like you said, a kind of like another plug. But does he even need another plug when he's got the plug of all plugs in the school? And then, as far as just like a wisdom person, like he's already a king in a kid's body. You know, like he doesn't need anybody older really, besides them being older benefits. So I think I think if he does need shit from him and he does start to like, you know, basically receive like either special treatment or the dude turns a blind eye to certain moves, it'll probably be because he's already whooped his ass one time. You know what I'm saying? Or he tries to get fuck with him one time and then he might pull the, you know, the Dean card again or whatever the fuck, you know. And
yeet him out of there.
He's basically he's basically untouchable from what we know. And besides being like, he's the next best thing to being a royal.
Next best,
in the school, at least for the classmates.
He's not wrong. He is pretty much damn near. He's the royal among royals just because how close he is with the director. So
Honorary royal,
right?
Like because he also is cool with like, you know, most princesses, and he's cool with the whole the king and queen of the Elven Kingdom too.
Yes,
like he's practically just royal, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. So
And he was pretty okay with the king and queen of the human kingdom too.
I don't know. He wanted to body the king in a at that auction house. Like let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. King Glader was about to get some hands with that static void. I don't know, but
the static void.
yeah, he was gonna get some hands. But let's move on to the steamboat. Are you guys surprised that it's being built so fast, or is it a bad thing that's being built so fast? Because it's like, okay, it's only been like a month, and they're pretty much almost done. So next thing we know, we're going to be sailing to this new continent. Do you guys think that's moving too fast as far as pacing, or do you think it sounds about right given the type of world we're in, where magic and all of this stuff can be easily utilized to make life easier? What's y'all takes on the whole steamboat? Because me personally, I'm like, okay, it was cool, but I'm like, damn, that's kind of fast. It's like we just had the announcement the other day, about hey, there's this new continent, and next thing you know, this guy Gideon gets the plans, and Steamboat's pretty much fucking done, and we're gonna be selling off in like a few weeks. So I don't know. Trey, what was your thoughts on the Steamboat and how fast it's being built?
Well, I can't remember specifically what the chapter said. I know Sarah mentioned it had been a month. I thought it had been like 4. I can't remember the specific number. Even though, regardless, that's pretty damn fast.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I didn't really have too much other thought on it besides the fact that they're kind of needing to progress the story a little bit. So of course something is happening on that end. So even though of course art was surprised, me as a reader personally, I was like, okay, that's just where we're at right now.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, that hastens the issue of what we're going to have with the other continent sooner. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or at least, then they could just as easily fall back on it when the school season starts. But this makes it seem like we may get the other conflict like before, sooner than rather than later, rather. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. JC, what was your thoughts on how fast the Steamboat being built?
Well, I mean, I expected it to be built pretty fast. Gideon is a genius, and Art literally from I can't say the future, but a different dimension where technology is way far more advanced. So, I mean, if you give someone basically the bare bones, the structure of something as a steam engine, he's going to figure it out pretty quickly. I mean, Art wasn't thinking that he would figure it out that fast, but I mean, he's a genius. If you give him, he saw the initial first plans and he was like, okay, I never thought of this, and it's going to be built pretty fast. So I mean, that was Art's whole dilemma, was that should I advance technology further, because he knows that the more that he shares with Gideon, the faster technology in this world will basically advance. So I mean, he knew it would happen, but I guess he didn't think it would happen that fast.
Right.
But it was still, I think it's still within his calculations. So I mean,
Yeah. Sarah?
Thinking about like Arthur and how the world he came from, like they weren't really too well versed in magic, so they had to like rely on a bunch of technology and stuff like that. Like we do, like if we built a car per se, we would probably have to spend like 2 to like at least a year before it's like practically done if we're doing it by handmade, And like in a world full of magic, you can, like Christian here says in the chat, easy welding with fire magic. Like it's super simple. So like seeing the workforce that Gideon had and like the funds that he managed to get from like the kingdom, the king and queen to make this thing, I thought it was pretty reasonable time. Because if you got the money in the workforce, it could go by in a flash.
This is true. All right, yeah. So I thought it was just interesting to see how fast it was being built. I can't remember the exact timeline or how long it's been since the announcement, but I just thought that was pretty interesting. Like, damn, they pretty much done with the Steamboat. So I thought that was pretty interesting. All right, so last thing on 85 that was not really a big deal, but it's nice to see. We got our uniforms. School is starting. We hype. Are we finally hyped for school? Are we finally ready for this guy and these kids to go to school? We got our uniforms, bro. Like, come on now. We've been hyping this school arc up since season 2. Well, actually,
forever.
Like it's been forever. Like we first heard about the school, like when he was in the Elfin Kingdom as a kid, like bro. So do you guys think the start of season 4, we're walking into this big ass floating school, and shit's about to go down, or do you think we're gonna get a filler?
Bro, it's gonna go like this. We get into the school, headmistress does her announcement. Fucking Lucas is looking around. Arthur is looking dead at Lucas like, man, you're about to fuck your day up,
I'm
Yeah,
and then they get these classes. That's it.
Oh man.
Yeah, he blowing that early. I agree with Seth on that.
He's
Like,
gonna
he's
blow
not,
that shit out of proportion right off the rip because
yeah,
Lucas is gonna talk shit to somebody that he shouldn't
his
talk
fuse
shit
is gonna
to,
be short.
and then Arthur's gonna be like, "Hey, yo, what's up?"
He will at least make it to where I hypothesizing here. He'll at least make it to where Lucas starts to get suspicious of him. Like he'll start sunning him maybe in small ways first, start embarrassing him a bit in situations that Lucas is trying to embarrass, like him or the other people in his squad. You know what I'm saying? But he gonna make it a point to not make this a pleasant experience for Lucas. Now, I don't think we're gonna get filler, but we will get set up in development. Like if this is a slower or a longer arc where we're really kind of going through like more like kind of like the little pre-tournament, not pre-tournament, but like the little hunters fight we had early on, like the classing, the rating little battle or whatever.
Yeah.
Like if we have
the rank battle,
if we get some little school tourneys and shit like that, and I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it.
JC.
You're gonna get the meeting of all of the females gonna meet each other. So they're all in the same school now.
Oh man, you think you think it's gonna be love and hip hop automatically? Like it's about to be some fighting, about to be some pulling hair type stuff, or it's just gonna be like a bunch of death stares and Tess, Lilia, and
it's not
Kathleen trying to mark their territory.
What we got? Lilia, you got Catherine, you got what's the other one? Tessia.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like literally, like they like Tessia. Was it Tessia's the one that I always forget which one is which. I know.
Tessia is the elfin girl, of course.
Okay, yeah, that's
Lilia is Vincent's daughter, and
right.
Kathleen is
Catherine's
the princess.
Princess.
Yeah, the other. Princess.
So I mean, Tessia hasn't seen him in forever. She's literally gonna walk up to him, and everybody else is gonna be. She's gonna be first, and everybody else is gonna walk up like, "What's going on?" And this is how it's gonna be. It's classic. It's gonna be classic. They're all gonna see him. It's not gonna be a fight though. It's gonna be literally like, who are these people? Like, who is this? Who is this?
Well, hold on. I got a question. Do you guys even think we will actually see Tess the very first chapter of season 4?
You gotta see her.
I hope so.
You gotta see her because
teasing us the past few chapters with photos, back shots.
I'm dying.
Tess. Do you really think?
We're getting back shots, huh?
I mean, that's what they are.
Okay.
But do you really think we're going to see Tess the first chapter of season 4?
You got to. She's literally like giving gifts and everything. Said my time will come. I'll meet her when the time comes. Like literally, she's gonna be there. Like she wants to be around him so much. This first chapter, she'll be there, and everybody else is gonna wonder who is this elven girl that's running up to him, because they're still technically separated, even though they're bringing everybody together in the school. It's gonna be a taboo thing, and it's gonna be the first chapter. Lucas will be a very small part. Like he's gonna take his time with Lucas. He's not using the same attributes that he used back in the cave or anything. So Lucas won't even have any idea. He'll just be scared of him.
Blaine, what it do?
I kind of agree with him. I think we'll see her. I don't think, of course, it'll be that early on where we start to get that that three-way beef. But like you said, I think once you get the dean or whatever out there basically talking about how this is a different year and all this other kind of stuff, and you probably get the pan of the new class of dwarves coming in and a new class of elves coming in or whatever. We'll probably pan through everybody and even see where like the most of the royal people are chilling at or whatever the hell, and kind of get a scope of how stuff is going to be.
I don't know, bro. I think Turtle Me gonna hold us, bro. We gonna be looking like, come on, we gotta see Tess, and we ain't gonna see nothing.
Bro, I'm like, man, I want to see my baby girl.
I just can't believe it. I don't believe that he's gonna give that to us. I just don't. I think we're gonna probably wait like 4 chapters before we see Tess.
What you gonna do in 4 chapters?
It's a school. You can do a hell of a lot in 4 chapters, bro.
I mean, like right off the rip, they could go, "Hey, yo, we're gonna start combat training. It's done. We're about to go fight each other. You and y'all gotta fight, man. And Ruby, they did that shit within like the third episode.
I mean, look, JC, like the first chapter could be, hey, everybody shows up in their uniforms. You saying bye to the parents and all this stuff, and then bam, end the first chapter with them standing at the doorsteps of the school. Second chapter, you go in, find your room, see who your roommate gonna be, and maybe go to your first class. Bam, that could be the end of the second chapter. They've been stretching out these last few chapters, bro. Been stretching them out. For no reason at all, but to annoy the shit out of us because they know what we want to see.
Okay, everybody that's here, including chat, you all know that every time there's a school arc, the first episode is a school assembly. You don't go like the school school assembly. You're gonna have the president of the freshmen. I can't remember what they call whatever. But you're gonna have
the student council president. Showing up. We got the representative of all the freshmen.
They're all gonna be there.
You're not getting away from speeches.
It's classic.
They gotta make their bullshit.
It's classic. You're not getting away from it. First chapter. It's gonna be there.
I hope so, bro.
It's a staple.
I hope.
If they don't, dude, I'm gonna be so pissed.
If they don't do that, I'll be shocked.
Bro, if they go against tradition,
I want you to be right, but I just don't know. Like I said, I want you to be right.
I would be even okay with just them panning around the auditorium when they fucking do the fucking school announcement. School started.
You're not gonna have all the girls in the same place and none of them walk up to him. As soon as the first one, I don't care which one it is, walks up to him, they're all gonna be like, "Who the hell is that?
Who is this bitch?"
Right. Exactly. Thank you.
Tess gonna be I think Kathleen might be the first one to walk.
No, Catherine's too proper for that. She asked him out on a date, but you know what I'm saying?
That's why
she asked him out on a whole ass date, but Arthur has a gift for Tessia. Okay, he has a gift for her. Understand?
That's great, but
he's got a whole Elder Guardian Beastwell for her. Understand this?
I don't believe Arthur's going to go seek her out, but I think Kathleen is going to seek Arthur out the first day. She already asked the man on the date. She's already forward with it. Why not just, hey, let me go look for this guy and see where the hell he's at. I mean,
you gotta look for him. It's gonna be in the same room.
But I'm saying like this is before like any entrance ceremony or whatever stuff like that takes place. I'm saying she's going to be the first to look him out, and then everybody else will probably show up. Or if not, of course, you're going to have the entrance ceremony, and then, of course, Lilia is going to be on stage as the assistant. And then you might have Tess over here, Kathleen over here. But I guarantee at the end, I think Kathleen's going to be the first one to walk up.
To Arthur?
Yeah. And then that's when the other two will show up, right? Or they all show up at him at the same time, and then he's in the middle, and all three surrounding him. You know, that little cliche scenario.
Because I mean, you have literally the princess of the elven people, the princess of the humans, and then I mean, Lilia is not a scrub either. So I mean, that's just like everybody knows who her father is.
Standpoint
exactly,
for Lilia though.
Yeah,
he already turned her down.
He turned her down, but that doesn't mean she's gonna give up without a fight. Like, come on, she's gonna try to, she's gonna try to throw them punches in, but I mean. Also, we have to add in.
She is a whole princess. I get you.
Yeah, like Tess and Kathleen are princesses, but I think we're gonna have to add in a dwarf princess in there. Just to go. Just
to even it out. Just to even out the spectrum. You feel me?
To even out the spectrum. So I think that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have another girl who's gonna be a dwarf, and she's probably.
We got a whole argument about these girls.
Just the whole thing.
We got into a whole argument about these girls.
And Elijah's gonna be sitting there looking dumbfounded because he's like, "Bro, you got all these girls, and you ain't trying to get with none of them.
You ain't trying to share."
Because we already know Elijah tried. He tried to spit game and everything, but it failed. He spilled juice on himself. So I don't.
It's cool. Too. He's got redemption, bro. Right. I got faith in my dude.
He had that girl in the bag, and then he messed it up.
He fucked it all up because he was dumb.
Right. He was trying to show off too hard, and he messed himself up.
but I believe in him, bro. He's gonna catch himself a princess. No cap.
I believe in him too. You know, he had the nerve and the guts to go up there. You know, try to spit some game. Looked like he almost had it too. He just got a little bit ahead of himself. So I do see hope in him.
Okay.
I hope anyway. I hope. All right. So
I pray for the underdog, bro. So I got a question. So who do you think the student representative is gonna be for all the newcomers? So like we got Lucas, we got Tessia, we got Catherine. You know, we got Arthur also. Like, what are the odds of it's gonna be one of those guys? You know what I mean?
honestly, I think it might be the representatives would be someone from each race. Kathleen for the humans, Tess for the elves, or Mr. Ivysaur from the elves, and
Mr. Ivysaur.
yeah, I call him Mr. Ivysaur, and probably whoever from the dwarfs, man or woman. I think it's just gonna be somebody from each race. They won't try to, segregate.
Single out.
Yeah, I think they're just gonna do like a joint thing. That's what I think.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Good question. I have no idea.
That's what I just think they're just gonna try to, because they want everybody to kind of be cohesive and bond and everything. So I think they're gonna try to do like the most and trying to make sure everybody feels equal and stuff like that. I don't know. That's just me though. I don't know. Or maybe the director just gonna have Arthur do it because he has really no ties to anybody.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna think too, because they'll just think that he's a regular ass commoner. In reality, he's like, oh yeah, I'm actually really cool with the director.
Right. So I mean,
and plus, like, because of his kingliness, he can give out a ridiculous speech right off the rip. You know.
Facts. So yeah, I mean, he's already probably gonna be the most hated anyway, because Catherine's gonna like him, Tessa's gonna like him, and I'm pretty sure some dwarf girl's gonna like him,
And then probably like half of the entirety of the school of girls would like him. You feel me?
Facts. So I mean, hey, why not?
Why not just get him to have this commoner be on stage in front of everybody instead of a royal?
Yep, pretty much. All right, so ranking of season 3. Well, what do we give season 3 as a whole on a scale of 1 to 10? Trent. And he's gone. Okay.
Oh, no, he's there.
Okay.
Hold on.
And
okay, Trent.
Again,
Trent,
I don't know the beginning.
Trent, give me 1 second. Okay, so all right, so season 1 starts from when he was born until he fell off of the cliff right before he met Sylvia. Okay, so season 2 is when he met Sylvia, and season 2 ends right before he goes on the raid with Jasmine.
Right.
So season 3 is when he goes on a raid with Jasmine, and all that stuff happens, and he uses his beast form and all kind of stuff until now.
Right.
So that's where you're at. So
yeah.
So Trent, season 3.
Okay.
How'd you feel about season 3?
Okay. 1 to 10.
I can't really say 10. That's been alright.
It's not a 10. It's not a 10.
It's been solid. It hasn't. It has. Okay. I can't say that I've been disappointed. I just understand where we're at, and we're looking forward to where we're going. I'm gonna give it a 7.58. I really can't even really say 7.5 because that's that would really mean that I have something to complain about. I'm gonna just say 8 because it's good but not super hype.
Okay. Sarah?
For season 3, I'm about the same, 8.5, because like we're starting to get a little bit more exposition for like certain things like the continent and the 6 lances to see what type of role they're going to be playing in and stuff like that.
Okay.
Pretty much just an 8.5. Yeah. The raid was really cool.
Right. Raid was cool. JC?
Man, I'm really conflicted here because if I had to rate it, season 3 was probably my least favorite, but it wasn't because it was bad in any means. It was just because, like, I guess I haven't seen. I mean, I'm pretty sure there manga or memoir or webtoons out there that are similar to this, but I was very shocked at the premise of somebody coming back. Actually, I do know an anime like this, but grandfather's grandson. I don't know, whatever.
Wise man's grandchild.
Yeah. So I mean that premise has been used before, but they did it very well.
Mm-hmm.
And then they season 2 added so much to it. Season 3, it wasn't like it added a lot to it, but it was the same thing. It was a thing of him growing and getting stronger, and him realizing his weaknesses and all that kind of stuff. And the fighting was, I mean, when he fought that last I mean, that was tough. I
And
mean,
it was
was
drawn beautifully too.
Right.
Like the whole fight was just drawn so well.
I mean, if I'm comparing to the Tower of God, it would compare. Anyways, I mean, just the artwork, man. I can't help it. What you want? Anyways, it was drawn beautifully. I mean, like the fight was tough, and then when Lucas betrayed him, like, come on, like this
had the tension of betrayal, the tension of
goodness,
death, like it was just so thick you could just cut it with a knife. Like it kept you on the edge of your seat for that whole race.
It hit season 3 a lot more than what you.
No, it hit differently though. It like I'm a person that prioritizes hype before I do anything. But seasons 1 and 2 just intrigued me in the storytelling. They built the world up. They made you care about Arthur from the beginning as a baby, and him having like literally adult thoughts as a baby. Like, I mean, 1 and 2 were great, so I could give them 10s. Like, I wouldn't give season 3 a 9. Like literally, like any other season, if it had been any other series, it'd have been the best. But it just happened to follow seasons 1 and 2.
So you giving it a 9?
You gotta give it a 9. Yeah, but it was really good.
I'll give it a 9 too. I'll give it a 9. So we got 2 8.5s, 2 9s. So not bad. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So
8.
Yeah.
8.
You got an 8.
Oh, you 8. Oh, you went down to 8.
Yeah. I was saying 7.58, so we're gonna say 8.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Nothing wrong with that. So, favorite moments from season 3. Mine, of course, Elder Guardian. Like, Elder Guardian, bro. That was my favorite moment of season 3. The fight with the Elder Guardian. Arthur showing off his new form. How OP that form will become when he gets a hang of it. It was like, man. I don't know. I just don't know any other moment in season 3 that can touch that one. But what was y'all favorite moment?
Okay, my favorite moment, I guess, was like Arthur's strong. We've always known that. So I mean, we knew the second form was coming, and it was epic. But when he got betrayed, like I don't know why I wasn't expecting the betrayal to happen, but like it took me by total surprise. I was like,
it took me too, bro.
Bro, that motherfucker took me for a full 180, bro. Right. I was like, damn, wait, hold
on. Lucas did not.
Like he really did it.
Cocky as fuck, but I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Right.
Like Lucas really did it, and then like Arthur's like literal like walking towards Lucas when he's back in the office, and everybody tell him like, "Hey, don't do it, and he's literally he cut his cheek, and he's like, "Oh, my hand slipped." I was like,
"Oh no, he cut his ear in half."
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. It was. Whoosh.
He's like, "My hand slipped," and I was like, "Yo!"
And seeing the fear in fucking Lucas's eyes, bro, as Arthur walked up to grab his sword.
Right.
Yeah, that's my favorite moment in season 3.
Arthur be flexing mad hard. So you say after when Arthur met Lucas after the Elder Guardian.
Yeah, the betrayal and then the aftermath of it, like that was something crazy.
Trent, what was your favorite moment in season 3?
I had to go with the consensus. That's I would say the hypest moment. I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm just sitting there trying to think on the spot. But I was just sitting there thinking about the moment when you guys were talking about it. He was such a bitch for that, but is going to develop the story, or at least give us kind of like an arch enemy. I also really kind of like, me. I like good setup or good explanation chapters, I guess you could say. And I like the good kind of like side stuff. So I really enjoy like the little court thing that kind of went through.
Yeah.
Again, I really like the little um class or like ranking battle. So I'm really hoping we get to see some more like
Oh yeah, that
um
happened
The
too.
ranking battle was
yep.
good.
Right, but that's not season 3 though, right? Or is it technically?
Yeah,
Or is that
That
in the
was season
season?
3.
that was season 3. Yeah, when he went against
Okay.
the
Mm-hmm.
main guy.
The double A rank.
Oh, he almost
Yeah.
beat him too, bro. Like, that
Mm-hmm.
was crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. So that's got to be up there. On my if that entails in season 3. Um,
Mm.
yeah. So if we see some more stuff like that and some more of those kind of guys, going forward, that's what I'd be hyped for.
Sarah.
Damn, I forgot all about that.
I'm falling behind you guys because like the Elder Guardian battle was really good. The Adventure ranking fight was super tight as well, and then like the aftermath too. But I really like seeing as they introduce the six lances
Mm-hmm.
because then like seeing that like Arthur was like, all right, cool, I got another obstacle to overcome here real quick,
Right.
and then seeing that one of the Wykes brothers was a part of that,
Right.
seeing as Lucas's
The
Arthur's
the strongest
rage.
of the whites at that.
Mm-hmm. Seeing Arthur's rage just dwell inside of him as like he's like thinking about how he's going to try and overcome this big giant mountain of an obstacle. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
So
I
like
guess
it
the
brings
thing.
more development for Arthur, in my eyes at least.
Yeah, the thing about that is the fact that he knows that currently he can't beat him. That's the thing about it. Like,
That's why I said it's
as
like an obstacle that he's going to try
yeah,
and overcome
he's a
like as he
quad
goes on.
elemental. He's like, I still can't beat this guy. Like that's what's good about the story. Like, okay, there's still plenty of people that he's way weaker than.
Mm-hmm.
He knows his limits compared to
Yeah,
most like
exactly.
most other isekai stories.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Man. Season 3 was one hell of a ride. I can definitely say that. But even though season 3 was a hell of a ride, we had a lot of good moments. Arthur flexing on tons of people, Elder Guardian fight, adventure battle, meeting the Six Lances, Kathleen with the first tea date, getting to see Tess again a little more grown up. However, even all of that, season 3 still might not be everyone's top season, especially out of 1 and 2. So, guys, where would you rank season 3 compared to season 1 and 2? And which season would be your favorite overall? It don't matter who go first. Whoever want to go ahead and jump in, they can jump in and start it up, or I can start it up. It doesn't really matter.
For me, it would have to. My favorite would be season 2 because that's when we got more world building because we got to get the introduction of the Elven Kingdom, and we got to get a little bit more exposition on the power sets that they have, like the Beast Wills and stuff like that. You know, we also get to get the training montage between Arthur with the old dude, seeing the
Very,
Beast Will in
yeah.
action.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that has to be like my favorite thing because we got a lot more exposition for the power sets and more world building within that era because like we also got a little bit introduction of the Dwarven Kingdom in season 2 as well. You know,
True.
just the story building for all that coming up was super cool to see for me. And for me number 2 would be season 1 and then season 3.
Okay. JC.
Bro, y'all not gonna tell me that Arthur as a baby levitating while pulling his mana shards together and literally causing an explosion in his house as a baby while his dad is training out there. Like, come on, man. That's what got me into the. That's what got me into the story. Season 1, like a baby, bro, literally crawling out his crib to go read books, bro. Like, come on, like literally outsmarting his parents, and then at the same time, not outsmarting his mom. Like his mom was literally like saying, like, "Oh, I see what you're doing." Like even though he's a whole adult in his brain, like he's still not outsmarting his mom. Come on, man! Like season 1 was it.
A mother is mother's instincts. You know?
Hey man, mother's instincts be kicking in like that, bro. You know?
Baby and toddlers are the same, bro. Like I don't know what y'all 1 year old to 2 years old. Like, come on, bro. You still a baby.
Oh man, Trent.
I'm waiting for the thing to disappear. It's not disappearing.
Yeah,
the mute button isn't disappearing.
It did not disappear. All right, I will go until Trent gets back from whatever he's doing. So I don't know, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard because I'm thinking Okay, you got season 1. You got Arthur, the beginning, the journey, fresh start, everything. You die, you come back as a baby, peeing and pooping on yourself. And then you like,
Exactly.
yo, I'm about to read books as a kid, like crazy. He taught himself the language, he taught himself magic, all while he was a fucking 3 years old, bro. Like, that's mad crazy. Then you got the family building in season 1, which was fine, but it was kind of somber and mellow. It wasn't like too hype. Then you get season 2. You get the training with Varian, the Black Panther. Um, got to see the Elven Kingdom. We move on from that. Then we have, him returning home. You have the introduce, of Static Void at the auction house. You got Sylvie.
That too.
Like, so it's a lot of stuff in season 2. And then, of course, season 3, we got to see Sylvie grown up more. We got to see a little bit of Tess, not really, but we got to see Arthur pretty much more mature, a lot stronger. You had the Elder Guardian fight. You got to more world building. The Six Lances. The Dwarven Kingdom is now in the picture. We have this brand new continent. We have all these things in season 3. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want to say season 1 because that was like when Arthur really started going ham when he killed those other adventurers who were trying to kidnap Tess. But then you got season 2 to where it's like Static Void in the auction house. And then of course you got season 3, biggest fight, Elder Guardian and Six Lances introduction. I don't know, man. It's hard for me. It's hard. I might have to go with season 2. Just the Static Void, the Elven Kingdom, and yeah, man.
Yeah, the introduction to the to Arthur's Beast Well at the auction house was really, really fucking big, you know. And plus, like, it showed off that he couldn't control the power very well because he was like, I can only do this for like 2 seconds.
Right. And then Sylvie on top of that, Sylvie hatching. Yeah, man.
Like,
that's when
season 2 was big, bro. You know what I mean?
Sylvie. That's when we got
season
Sylvie.
2 was huge.
And if you've seen the popularity poll, Sylvie was number 1 favorite character out of the whole series right now. Sylvie is number 1. So introduction.
I'm gonna say 1 or 3.
1 or 3, okay. Well, what's your reasons on 1 or 3?
1, just because, again, just bringing us into the story was the way we were brought in was pretty good. Even though at the beginning of the Sylvia stuff, I was like, okay, where is this gonna go? But like when I was also like actually invested when he got split from his family. I was like, oh crap. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, I didn't really, I wasn't really expecting that. Now, knowing now that the placing or whatever battle is in 3, that puts that up there for me. Just because it's one of the best moments for me. Really, I could probably even put it over the little beast fight they had. No, yeah. I really won't say over.
It was good.
Sequence, but it was really But I like the whole like they're trying to figure out who he is. We're also getting introduced to characters and abilities, and I just kind of like that layout. So yeah.
You guys got to remember, like literally when he was fighting the during the placement test, and he was fighting the what do you call him?
He was just. I can't remember.
Just the overseer of all the literally just the overseer. Like he literally had the montage in his head or the thought process in his head, like I'm going to lose this battle, and he started going all out.
Right.
And he was still about to lose. Like you had to like literally like he had to stop. Like okay, you know what? Like he stopped number 1 because it would have gotten dangerous, but number 2 because he stopped because he still might have lost. He's like I'm not sure if I could have won that.
Yeah.
That's how crazy. That's how strong Arthur is, but he's not even the strongest. Like he's not even. That's so crazy that he could have been an A-ranked adventurer, but he was like he decided to be one of the lowest because he didn't want everybody to know how strong he was. Like,
right.
Man.
And then
Season
he
3
he
was
didn't even use all his elements as well during that
He
fight.
didn't. That's the point of it. Like, come on, bro. But
Or
still,
just
season 1 was the best though.
yes, I mean all of them was good. All of them was good. It's really just a matter of
Lothar, I just see him in here. Oh, what's up, Lothar?
what's up, Lothar? What's up, Yamington? Didn't see both of y'all. So yeah, it's man, just thinking back on all the stuff we've been through so far is mad crazy. And
The adventure that we started from, like from being a toddler up
right.
until now being a preteen practically, or teenager since he's 13 now.
Mm-hmm.
Like this whole adventure has just been crazy for 3 seasons.
Right. It's definitely been crazy. Got to meet a lot of people, got to see deaths, you know. Our first major death loss in a dungeon raid, which that's what's interesting. That's for season 3. So man, crazy.
That dude was incompetent, anyways.
All of them was in.
I don't know. I feel like our first major death loss was Sylvie,
Oh,
Grandma
Sylvia.
Sylvie. You know what I mean?
Sylvia.
She was already dying, though. I mean,
She was already dying, bro.
But she still played a big role for
She
Arthur
did. She
and
did.
our main character. Like you can't tell me otherwise. Like you were probably sad when she was going out. You know, you're like, damn it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I almost shed a tear during that moment, bro. I was like, no, not Sylvia.
see, you
Not
can't tell me
Sylvia.
otherwise. Like,
I
not
ain't
Granny.
gonna lie. Yo, man, that was a sad moment, bro. That was sad. But she was already dying, so it was inevitable. But I'm saying, like, you know, deaths that could have been avoided, aka no thanks to Lucas, bitch ass.
You raggedy ass bitch killed off fucking 3 people.
Wait, what you say, Lothar? I don't know. He said talking to me, but I don't see what he said. Oh, just chilling. I guess that was it. Okay. Blaine, what are you talking about? Can't say his name. Oh, I don't know. All right.
I'm Confucius.
Confucius. All right. So, man, are we excited for season 4? January 1st. Thank God it's not a 3-month hiatus.
Like last time, dude. Oh
Yeah.
man, I was in agony.
January 1st. Starting off the new year right. And if I'm not mistaken, January 1st is like, what, a Tuesday?
Friday.
Let me
Is it
see. Let me
Friday?
see.
Yep.
It's a Friday, bro.
Okay, all right. So we still on Fridays. That's good. That's good. I didn't know which day January 1st was. All right, so good. We still on Fridays. That's all good. Beginning at the end Fridays will commence. I'm happy about that. I might make sure I'm off work. I might take off work that day because that's gonna be a hype day for me.
I'll be back from Texas by then too.
You going to Texas?
Yeah, I'm going to Texas on the 17th.
Bro. You gonna be right next to us and ain't gonna stop to say hi. That's cool though. I mean,
I'm 2 states away. That's like an 8-hour drive.
what they got? You're gonna be in Texas though. What part of Texas?
So I'm gonna be in the Houston area, and then I'm gonna do a 4-hour drive to go to Dallas to go see a homie.
Houston is about, I want to say 4.5 hours away from me. 4.5, 6 hours. No, 4.5. Yeah, because Dallas is about 6 hours away from me. So
Let's see. I leave on the 17th. I come back on the 27th. So that's about a week.
nice vacation. Nice vacation. All right.
Damn. If I extended it a little bit longer, I'd have been like, "Hey, yo, JD, guess who's coming by?"
Oh man. Next time we gonna get all this together. We gonna meet up.
We'll meet up in person one day,
We gonna meet up somewhere. I don't know where, but
whether it be a convention or just a weekend getaway to just chill.
it's gonna be a solo convention, and we're all gonna have to go. So whenever that may be. Trent,
Got to dress up as the Shadow Army.
Trent, are you back, sir? And Trent's still gone. Okay, just wanted to make sure.
He came back for a second.
And he's gone again. All right. Anything we got left to say on the amazingness of beginning after end or season 3, or any thoughts or predictions you guys have for season 4?
One more time.
Season 4.
Season
What-
4 predictions. Okay.
I mean, I don't think it. What could you? I mean, the school is gonna happen.
We've already
Do you
thrown
have-
out like the first 2 chapters.
Pretty much. We pretty much was like, yo, the first 3 or 4 chapters, it's gonna be all introductory school crap. The ceremony, the meeting of old faces, probably get to see your class, get to see who your roommate gonna be in your dorm, all this other stuff. So, like that's a few chapters.
What if Lucas and Arthur became roommates?
I was just about to say that. What if Lucas and Arthur are roommates?
That would toss me for a whole ass 180, bro.
That would be the worst thing I ever. But I think it's gonna be him and Elijah. Honestly.
Yeah, truthfully, it's probably gonna be him and Elijah.
Yeah, I think some strings are gonna get pulled, and it's gonna be him and Elijah. Because Elijah's the homie.
John says possibly seeing the new continent later on in season 4. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would really like to see more of the 6 lances.
I would like to see that too.
Like,
Depending
seeing
how
them
old they
spar
are.
with each other. Oh, bye, Trent. Nice seeing you, bro.
Could have said something, but I ain't mad at you. All right, what you about to say, JC?
It just depends on how old they are. I mean, like some of them look like they're going to be in the school, so I'm pretty sure they probably all might be in the school.
But like, if you think about it, like even though like major figures, Serious Academy is like for all the upcoming guys who are gonna aspire to be like the 6 lances, So they'll be showing up every so often to either probably do some demonstrations or like do some sparring, a little bit of sparring with some of the kids and stuff like that,
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be pretty cool to see, like, and then seeing Arthur try and go like 1-on-1 against like the brother Wykes. I forgot his name.
Yo, what if
it wasn't important enough to learn? So
what if they do like a class sparring and Arthur has to go up against Lucas?
Oh, dude, he's done for. He's not even gonna use his magic.
Yo, that would be hilarious.
We've already proved it practically that like Arthur would just go throw hands with him without using his own magic.
Pretty much. But we know Lucas, he's a show off. He's gonna try and show off any chance he gets. Any chance he gets, he's gonna try to show off. All right, but I guess that can pretty much wrap it up for this show. Unless you guys got anything else.
Nah, man.
Oh, good here.
You got something?
Okay.
Dope.
No? Okay.
All right. Before we head out, to anybody in the chat have any questions for us? Or anything you would like us to talk about, like a theory or something?
Bring up a topic to discuss. While I look at Anime Central days. May 21st to the 23rd. Okay.
I don't really see nothing at the moment.
I hope I can go.
What do we think will be in the next season? We already kind of touched on that. Pretty much just the school season. Pretty much majority of it's probably going to be them in school doing various school things.
The only other thing, like,
maybe
I can think
have
about
like a mini dungeon school raid type thing where a teacher is going to take them into like a dungeon or something, and pretty much kind of show them the ropes for those who may haven't been, or the dangers of a dungeon, something like that could happen. And of course the new continent and get introduced to a shit ton of new characters. That's probably not going to matter anyway.
I feel like because it's a school arc, and as all tropes go for school arcs, a big disaster is gonna happen.
Of course, it's always a disaster.
Man, you see what happened to My Hero Academia, bro?
Yikes.
Solo leveling, bro. They had orcs raid that whole bitch. You feel me? Who knows the fucking other continent strikes first?
This is also true. All these things can ruin the school year, as we've seen countless and countless of times. Zachary asks, do you think any more girls would join the harem? Yes.
I mean, there's always room.
it's always room for in Arthur's harem. The only question is, out of any girls that join, how many would be major players? That's the real
See?
question. Because we
We already
have
know
Zero.
of 2 major players.
right. It's really only two. It's really Kathleen and Tess. Like, so how many more would be major players? That's the real question.
Could Arthur get any more stronger
Yeah,
than he
is
already
Lilia
is?
just not gonna?
Or
Well,
will he maybe
well
unlock new
he
elements?
turned Lilia down, so she's not really a major player at this point.
She is a major player. It's because he turned down. I mean, she can't. Like he ain't went through puberty yet. He don't even know yet.
She can't fuck around and find out.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, she's still gonna shoot a shot. She's still gonna throw those punches in there. But I'm just saying, out of Kathleen and Tess, like she's number 3. She's an afterthought right now compared to them at the moment.
Sure.
See, all right. So, what was the other question? Could he get any more stronger than he already is, or maybe he'll unlock new elements or something crazy? Yeah, he's gonna get more stronger as far as new elements. I don't even know what other elements he can unlock.
The only other one I could probably think of is like a gravity element,
Yeah,
because he's practically already got the ability to stop time with his beast will.
I was just about to say. I was gonna say maybe like space or time magic or something like that. I don't even know if that's a thing because we haven't seen that. It's mainly been just fire.
It might just be like an
elemental
extremely rare thing, just like being a quad elementalist.
What if he's?
But like because of the power of the wait, sorry, I kept interrupting you, so I apologize.
Oh no, go ahead.
But like with the power of his like beast will, it makes it so like he's unlocking the extra potential of the extra elements, which would be pretty cool. You know what I mean?
This is true.
Pretty sure he'll end up making something new that people haven't seen before because, I mean, he can use all elements, so you'll see
Just a
something new from
mixture
him
of various
eventually. Yeah,
elements.
pretty much.
Like probably make like a void element or some shit. That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, if you think about it, I mean, like literally, he's from a time where there's the science and technology are so far advanced. I mean, he's seen things that they haven't seen. So just to add elements together and make something they haven't seen before shouldn't be that hard for him.
Dude, he's just gonna make a gun.
He-
He's gonna pull out the blicky and be like, "Hey yo, so I invented this," and then be like, "Oh yo, check this out, Lucas!" Bang.
They're gonna pull out the blicky on him.
Oh man.
I don't think it's gonna be that, but sure.
There's always a
The only thing that he can only use, the best magic, gun.
Oh my god, it's always a possibility. Highly unlikely possibility, but it's always a possibility. Do you think that he would be on the other island or no? You mean the other island, like the continent?
Only if it's a threat to like a really
Peace
big threat.
Yeah. Other than that, I think it's probably gonna mainly stay on the school, and maybe like going to a dungeon here and there. Do you think Arthur gets any healing magic? He said, I don't think he will, but he'll like our thoughts on it. Healing magic? Now,
I mean, like, if
that sounds like more something Tess would receive.
Tessa is little sister, but like if Arthur right now was able to receive healing magic, he'd be pretty much practically unstoppable until his mana runs out. Like his mana reserves run out. And with him training every day to build up that mana reserve to be absolutely as huge as can be, and like trying to reach the white stage, trying to get to the strongest stage there is.
Yeah.
He'd be practically unstoppable with where he's at right now.
That is something we didn't talk about. I do think Arthur is going to advance in stages too and get closer to the white stage.
Right now he's in a light orange stage, so like I don't know how the stages work for the colors.
I can't remember. We know light is like the ultimate stage you can reach. I can't remember what's half the light
for that certain color.
Yeah.
So right now he's probably at that bottleneck of cultivation to try and reach the next stage. I don't know what the next stage is, but
yeah, I can't remember.
It seems like the lighter the color, the stronger it is.
If any one of y'all remember the color stages, let us know. John, he's going to give the Elder Guardian Beast Will to Tess. At least that's his plan.
Dark, then solid, then light. Okay.
What JC? What you talking about?
Really? That
What
was he
was he? What?
What?
gonna give it to Tess?
Yeah, he was gonna give the Beast Wheel to Tess, the Elder Guardian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm about to say, hold on, what? Yeah, okay, I remember that. I was like, not the one he got. Okay,
I mean, he can't
yeah,
use it, so and obviously his dad couldn't take it, so he like, yo, I'm just give it to Tess. She's more likely, at least so it
Um,
seems, to be able to use it.
to YTK's question, he's already tried to absorb the Elder Guardian Beast Will, but Sylvie tried to eat it.
Yeah, so Sylvia's Beast Wheel tried to eat the Elder Guardian's Beast Wheel, so
So like, it'll like eat up the Beast Will to get stronger. That's what I would think, at least. Just like in Tales of the Demons and Gods, like he has like a panda that like eats other souls type deal or something like that. I haven't read it in a while. Ugh.
So this another question I posed for you guys. Sylvie, do you think he would take Sylvie to school with him? Are familiars allowed in Cyrus Academy, or do you think Sylvie's pretty much going to be at home and pretty much just chilling with the fam until he gets out of school, whatever days, or goes back home?
I would assume that he's gonna leave Sylvie at home, mainly because of the fact that like I wouldn't want to risk Sylvie getting kidnapped. Would you?
No, but it's like I don't know because if everybody else has
Thank you,
their
Blaine.
like familiars or whatever, then I don't see why Sylvie couldn't come if everybody else has one.
yeah. I mean, Sylvie's not in his original form, so nobody's even gonna know that she's special. So I mean,
Right.
it's like she was just like any other pet or familiar that's there.
Right. Do we think Tess will get one?
A familiar?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I mean, like, it'd be pretty tight if she got like a little tree ent, because of the Elder Guardian and the Beast Will,
That would be funny. That would be pretty cool if she did get one.
But like seeing if Tess can get one and like it's being a tree ent, it could be a fucking tank for Tessia while she like uses her wind magic or heals or shoots from afar.
Yeah. Let's see. Zachary asks, will Art have a transformation like Tess's grandpa with the Shadow Panther?
Oh, guaranteed. Once he's able to figure out the Beast Will, dude, he's gonna be able to just like transform into like a humanoid dragon, just like the Black Panther. That'd be pretty fucking sick.
That's what I actually thought was about to happen when he was going in his second stage. During
I
the
think
fight
that's like
against
the
Elder
final
Guardian.
stage, like where you like fuse with your Beast Will.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was starting to get the characteristics kind of when he was in the second stage.
Yeah. That's what I thought was
So
about
like
to
once he hits like the final stage of the Beast Duel, he'll be able to like fuse with Sylvie.
That would be fire. What could happen if Lucas finds out his identity? Lucas is gonna throw a hissy fit, but it ain't gonna do nothing. Like he'll just throw a hissy fit, but nobody will care because Arthur has too much pull in his world already. So
Yeah, by the time that happens, he will.
yeah, so there's nothing that'll do. Yeah, so that's like all the questions. All right, so that's gonna be it for today's show, guys. Appreciate everybody for rocking out with us.
Stage. Okay.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. JC, Sarah's, and Trent's YouTube channels will be in the description. I will put that in there once we end the show. And next week we will be doing a beginning after the end tier list. So definitely make sure to join us for that, as I'm sure it's going to be hilarious. On who's going to be trash and who's going to be S tier. And we can already think of a few S tier characters and a few trash characters. So just to see who's going to fall where and in between will be hilarious. And then if you've seen our solo tier list, you know why that becomes very hilarious.
That comes as entertaining as can be with us.
Right. But like I said, appreciate you guys rocking out with us. Till next time, we out. Peace.